W.F. House presents an unabridged recording of Acts of Resistance, The Power of Art to Create a Better World by Amber Massie-Blomfield. Narrated by M. L. Sanchez.
Introduction. Imagine, for a moment, that art can change the world. Not only that it can, but that it has, over and over again, and that it will do still, in a manner that can be as explosive as a battle or as creeping as a whisper. Acknowledging this fact would be the beginning of something. It would help us to recognize the power that each of us has in our own hands. Creativity isn't the preserve of those trained in academies, or whose work is hung in marble halls. If you've ever sketched a picture, baked a cake, sung karaoke, made a protest placard, written a limerick, planted a flower, boogied to your favorite tune, you possess it. I have carried this belief with me for a long time. As a child, I remember watching a news report about the levels of pollution in the ocean. Incensed and certain I had to do something, I fetched my crayons and crafted a poster featuring a whale vomiting various bits of rubbish I'd gleaned from the recycling. I sent it off to the iconic children's TV show Blue Peter, where, thrillingly, it was shown on national television. Nothing was changed then, at least nothing I could put my finger on, but looking at the screen and understanding that, if only for a moment, my slipshod artwork, which even now looked messier than I'd intended and had possibly lost an important bit of crisp packet in transit, was being beamed into millions of homes around the country, gave me a sense of possibility. The next day, a friend at school came up to me. She'd seen my poster and wanted to know what she could do to help. I spent my teens ferociously trying to express my sense of righteousness through my creativity, staging plays to raise money for former child soldiers in Uganda, and crafting feminist sculptures from dismembered Barbie dolls. I was very serious about art, in a way that was unfashionable then and perhaps is still unfashionable now. Later, when I went to drama school, the tendency among some of my peers was to see the industry we were preparing ourselves for as a money-making business like any other, no different to advertising or hotel management. But I was certain that art's purpose was more significant, though I was still figuring out the reasons why. Once, an artist called Jo Wilding came in to speak to us. She was a human rights lawyer, and she was also a clown. She first visited Iraq.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?